And we do thank you so much for joining us live. We are still at this very important gathering where various stakeholders as far as the ICT and the telecommunications sector have been converging, talking about the serious issues affecting this very key industry as far as the tariff issues are concerned. We are so much proud and excited to have the Econet Deputy CEO, Mr. Chimanikire, who is also the TOA's Telecommunications Association of Zimbabwe chairman as well with us, who has been speaking exactly into these issues that are affecting and driving data issues in Zimbabwe. Mr. Chimanikire, you gave a very interesting presentation there as far as the sector is concerned. What are the real issues that are really driving the cost of data here in Zimbabwe, and your perception specifically when you've got many subscribers who are also calling out and complaining about these data issues? What is your take on these issues?
Yes, yeah, thank you. Just to correct that, I'm not the chairman of TOAS. I'm representing TOAS. I was doing the presentation today.
All right.
But effectively, that's the core issue of what we wanted to address today. It's really to address the misconceptions that arise when we talk about data pricing, and also to be very specific about those particular factors. And in our presentation today, we spent time addressing the cost factors that affect the industry, the challenges, particularly from a foreign currency point of view, and then also talking about the pricing models within the economy, particularly when it comes to the interplay between our tariffs, exchange rates, local currency, foreign currency, and also looking at some of the challenges as far as infrastructure is concerned. So I believe ZETDC did a good job of explaining some of the power deficit issues that we have, and also explaining to some extent the factors that are going to drive power consumption going into the future, and how it impacts us as telecommunications operators as well. So there was a good opportunity, and I think there were very directed questions around particular packages, how they work, and how operators have been investing. I think we shared some statistics both at a regional, at a global level, and also at a local level on some of these factors that are influencing data pricing within the country.
Mm-hmm. The biggest elephant in the room has been locally the RTGS, whereby it has continuously changed. How are you facing this as various operators in terms of having a stable rate within the RTGS? How has this been dealt with?
I think it's been one of the biggest challenges actually we've faced as a sector, because it's been one of the reasons why there's opaqueness around data pricing. Because what happens with our pricing is that it is approved by the regulator, so we can't increase prices unless they are approved. But the challenge we've been having is, as the Zim dollar pricing exchange rate has changed, we have not changed our prices since I think October or November last year, despite the fact that since then the exchange rate has moved maybe 4 or 5 times relative to when that pricing was approved. So the interplay now with those exchange rates makes it difficult for the customers to truly understand what is the price. And I think that's part of the frustration that customers have, and that we've been trying to address in a multi-sector approach with our policymakers and regulators to try and come up with a way of addressing these type of issues.
Mr. Chimanikire, we do thank you so much for shedding clarity into these key issues.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.